That's not good. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is the fucking day. Sorry for my swearing again, god damn it. But today is the day we got the fuel pump. We got it, and the regulator, and 95% of everything we needed. We're a couple fittings short, but it's finally here. We got the Aeromotive 5.0 brushless variable speed pump right here, and then I can't remember the part number on this, but this regulator matches for this pump. So we're stoked on that. I'm going to get the pump mounted up here right now, and then get the regulator mounted up front. I'm not exactly 100% sure how we're going to do that. My plan was to run it underneath the Holley intake, but me and Ryan, I don't mind the shop, it's a disaster. Having, like, under here, it's really tight. Like, I mean, it's doable, but our return line is going to hit right here on the intake. So, I should probably turn it off so it'll get demonetized. So we're planning on running it right here. The only fitting I think we're missing is a -8 to -8 union to make it sit right here, and then the return would run down underneath there. But we have ideas, so we're going to play around with it. I'm going to get the pump mounted, like I said. So we'll hop right into that. So like I was saying, I'm still working on the fuel pump right now, but we did manage to get the regulator and all the lines run. Changed a couple things around, so I'll show you guys that. So on this, I wanted to have the regulator, obviously, stick this light to there. I wanted to have the regulator under here, but with the Holley high rise or the high ram, it wasn't working. So I switched my lines. I was feeding the back of the rail, so I brought my lines up from back behind and underneath the intake, and we brought them up right here to the front. Then it runs through the rails, and then it runs to our regulator, which is right here, mounted to the firewall. Got my one line coming from the other into the side, obviously, and then this nice short little line coming here to the regulator. Gauge is on there. Picked this up on Amazon. Nice little gauge, keeps the theme with the red and black, or the black and red. And then I got my 10-10 AN right here, straight down off the bottom. Straight down, same hole right to the back. So that turned out pretty nice. Pretty happy with that. It looks clean under there. I mean, I would like to hide it under here, but as you can see, there's not much room. So now we'll head to the back and get the pump going. I had some issues yesterday. Once I climb on there, I'll show you guys what I was talking about. But yeah, that turned out good. So pump, hook up some lines, hit the key, hope for the best. Let's slide onto the back of the pump now. Oh, not having a hoist, I tell you. But that's all part of it, right? You can build something like this in your garage. Right here's the vent for the tank. There's my return line up there. We'll zip tie that up and put some P-clamps on the frame rail. We got a lot of zip ties to cut. But yeah, back here, as you can see, I got my fuel pump there, all set up, ready to go. Don't mind the blue fitting, it's all they had, so that's what I used. So this is a Aeromotive 5.0 brushless gear pump with a built-in variable speed brushless system inside of it. So I got, obviously, my red is my 12 volts from the relay. The black is the ground, got it grounded here. And the yellow wire coming out of these pumps goes to a 12 volt switched on your dash or whatever you would like, or a 0 to 5 volt reference. So this pump will run about 35%, and then once you hit 12 volts or 0 to 5 volts on this yellow wire, it'll ramp up as needed. Got my dash 12 coming out of the tank there, you can see, to my 100 micron filter right here. Goes 100 micron into there, runs up to the front, and then I got an 8 micron, and then it wires from there, goes up to the truck. So yeah, so first jerry can into Project Hollywood. Wish us luck. This is premium fucking $1.60 fucking premium. Way to go.
How much are you gonna spill putting it in?
Okay. I'm a master.
Bet.
Gasolina. All of it. Self-filling pickup truck.
I guess we gotta tell on your fuel gauge too. Because we put 26 liters in.
Yeah.
That'll give you a rough idea. If
Yeah.
it's at like half a tank or something, you know, it's like a 50 something liter tank. If it's like 3/4.
It's gonna be right full because that's gonna be my ballast.
I guess.
It's gonna be my counterweight. So like I said, this is the first 26 liters or so we're putting in her. We got all the fuel system plumbed up permanently. It's all done proper, so we're looking forward to turning the key and hoping for the best. We shall see what happens. Okay, first turn of the key, right in the fuel pump.
There you go.
Oh, not really.
Well, you might as well do it.
Yeah.
It's in front.
Probably have to turn that regulator in. Yep. What? But what?
I'm not seeing anything.
No. Give it a one turn. Okay, stop.
Okay, shut it off. Try it again. It's coming up, then going down.
Why is it still spinning?
It's probably trying to draw in the fuel.
What's it going up to?
Fuck all.
Why the fuck everything in? Okay, go again.
It gets higher and then it goes back. It's only going to like 10 though.
Okay, keep going then. So I don't know if you guys could hear in the part of the video, it sounded like the pump was rolling backwards. So I just thought I'd show you guys the regulator. It's a pretty basic thing. It's just a diaphragm inside, 4 little bolts here on top, and a spring that pushes down on the diaphragm. So anyways, we did a couple of tests, turned the key on, and it was still rolling fuel back through the pump. So the pump would turn on, and then it would sound like it spun backwards, and the pump fuel was running back through the feed line back into the tank. So anyways, we took the regulator apart. Just take the 4 bolts out the top, loosen the spring off, take the 4 bolts off, pop the little diaphragm out, and it's just a little rubber diaphragm, kind of the same thing that's in a wastegate. Pop that off. Didn't look like anything was wrong inside of it. All looked good, healthy, clean. Gave it a couple shots of air, put it back together, stuck her on here, hooked the return back up, put the return line that went into the tank, I just left it off and put it into a jerry can. Turned the key once, bleh, it burgled, and then fucking sure shit we had fuel returning back to the way the tank was and the pump sounded all good. So I thought I'd just let you guys know, if you ever buy one of these Aeromotive regulators, this is a 3-port regulator, -10 O-ring on this side, in and out and return. thought I'd let you guys know. Sometimes if you're getting that problem, just take it apart. Could have been a sticky diaphragm. So anyways, that's how we fixed that problem. Now it's working mint. Okay, we should be able to just fucking crank it. Oh, just for a guy having no fucking clue. Yeah, I don't know what I have the blade set to. I cracked it at I think 3 turns.
Yeah, okay.
Because I don't know if you want the blade to be flat.
No, you kind of just, it doesn't really matter what the blade is, you just want the...
What's the idle on these? About 800?
This one's going to be set up to idle about 800 wattform, I think.
Cam in it?
Yeah, it should sound good at 800. Target curve. Yeah, so this one's going to go to about 800.
Should be better.
But I put some more fuel in it. Start a little bit. Maybe just see if you can get it to hold it look like higher.
It's weird. It sucks my hand like it's...
Yes, it does. Yeah. So that's what that probably means that the blade's gonna open up. Let's open the blade a little bit. Is it up there? Okay, ready? Start this over.
At this point where we started to reduce the number of turns on the throttle blade and start adjusting the air actuator control or IAC in the computer, get it to idle properly.
We're gonna have to reset the IC again. Or the TPS.
TPS of where we are.
Yeah. So let's leave it there for now.
Okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting you gotta reset that.
And then do full throttle, just do it from there.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah. Okay. And start up again.
So guys, just thought I'd let you know, if you're new to the channel, this is a first startup on a fresh 408 cubic inch build. Rods, piston, crank, cam, the full 9, built by a good friend of mine, Brett, here in Calgary. And then another good friend of mine, Ryan Horde, works at Davenport. He's a tuner over there, and he knows all the goods on getting these things running nice and minty. So he's over here helping me out on this first startup. Big shout out to him for taking time out on the weekend to stop by and help me out. what's going on, guys? Thanks so much for watching. That was probably really close. I appreciate you guys watching along. Hope you enjoyed the video. That was a big achievement for me, getting this thing running. Took my time, did it right. First startup went great, so we're on to the next project, on the next parts of this project. So looking forward to getting to that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And once again, thanks for watching, and catch you guys on the next one.